Hey guys, it's DJ Blanco here, and today I'm gonna show y'all how to do Luis fanpack, right? So step one is the bass drum. I always start it like that. It's just my way of doing it. Some other people do differently. It's just my way. It's simple. You just gotta hit record and do that. That was just an example. You can either do it that way, or you can do it this way. You just press edit, and then and it will take you like that. And then after that, you can just do this. That sounded horrible, but yeah, that's how you do it the other way. So you can do it the way I just did it, or you can just do copy and then paste and then press edit, and then you flip this little button thingy, and yeah, and then you could just do this. It's very easy this way. This is how I do it to all my songs. Alright, so now that we have our bass drum, you're gonna go to a snare. Usually when you have a good bass drum, it doesn't come with a good snare. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to a whole different drum set. I chose Dembo for this one. It has a really good Latin feel to it. It's pretty cool. Alright, so if you're like me and you don't know how to swing, it's okay. Just go right here, press edit, and then just mess around with this until you find a good rhythm. You know, I chose it like that. It's again, the drum sequencing is very easy. It just depends on the way you do it. You could probably do it like this. Alright, so from drums you're gonna go to bass. So when you're working on your bass, you gotta know what chord you're in, or what chord you want to have your beats to be in. So for mine, I chose G minor. Alright, so now that you got those two down, you're gonna want to write the rest of your beat. Now, I don't really know any music theory. I just, again, it doesn't really require any music theory. You just go with the flow. That's what I do. I feel like the benefits of having music theory classes is basically easier way to almost explain the music, because I can't really tell how I did it. I can just tell you what I did. But yeah, as soon as you have the grasp of learning how to use GarageBand and what is your favorite chord, because the only chord that I basically use is the G minor chord. I'll always use it, or this chord, whatever this chord is. I know how important pads are, but I don't use them. I don't like using them. I don't like these pads, at least, cause these pads are so nasty. The only one pad I use is Classic Simple Pad. It's basically the Empire pad. It sounds somewhat alike. It's not really alike, but yeah, it's, you can change the cutoff while you're doing it. And you could record that also while you're doing that. For example, that's that was just an example. You know, yeah. All right. So now that you have those two in mind, now you can work on your melody. This is how you loop. You just go right here, and then you tap loop. It's self-explanatory, really. And then this is how you organize it to make it look like that. Yeah, and that's how you loop. So when you found enough loops, you could start editing your song. To have that extra bounce while maintaining the drums, you just add a whole different drum set. You know, you could add more punch to it. It depends on how you like it. There's the drive. I don't use it, but yeah, it just makes things louder. Um, but yeah, I don't use it. I use Distingy, and this can basically add more bass, reverb, treble, track pan. It's pretty cool. I just don't use it. Alright guys, I hope this helped you. I know I didn't explain that much. So yeah, you just gotta play around with the app, and yeah, you just eventually you'll get better than what this is. You just gotta play around with the app and go out there exploring, you know? Alright guys, see ya. Alright, so now that we have our bass drum, you're gonna go to your snare. And usually when you have a good bass drum, you don't have a good snare. So what you're gonna do is change to a whole different drum set. I chose Dumbo for this fan pack.